A couple of things. First off, underpinning all of this is a dedication to gathering the voice of the customer. I'll give you an example. I talk to a lot of CMOs. When they come onto a new job, almost all of them, they pick up the phone, they do a Zoom call, and they say, "Hey, I'm the new CMO here. It's not a sales conversation. I'm literally just trying to learn." And they'll learn and they'll learn and they'll learn, and then they will stop. And then they don't do it anymore. Why? They're the chief marketing officer. They got 128% of what they can do in any day to do the thing that is going to be critical to answering that board question that came in, the mandate the CEO gave you, alignment with the CRO, building the right team, you name it, right? We have so much to do, whatever C suite position. So we don't do it. I didn't mean to make this like a sports analogy thing, but remember the tagline from Nike, just do it? It has to rise to the level, just like alignment. Everything you were saying there has to rise to the level of importance, is what I'm taking away from the conversation here. When you're laying out your strategic plan, alignment has to be one of the top points. How we're going to guarantee it, how we're really going to get a true, deep understanding of the voice of the customer. If we're not talking about these two things in our strategic, what's our plan for next year? How are we on track? If those aren't part of the conversation, we've already lost the war on our strategic plan. Okay, that was one of my biggest takeaways from there.
Something that you said struck me, and I feel it and I know what's happening. I'm a new CMO. I've done this. Like, I've literally done it. I want to talk to as many customers as I can. The problem that I had with myself and what I've seen my peers do is we're doing it for us. We're doing it for I'm new to my job. I want to understand the customer. I want to make sure I know what to build into my 90-day, 6-month plan. That's not voice of the customer. That's me going to talk to some people to learn something. Voice of the customer has to be a structured, dedicated program that the company invests in. Like, it being able to come into a board meeting and really share to the investors and to the business leaders what is happening on the street with our customers that's creating growth, churn. It could even be causing retention issues with our own employees if the employees have some kind of disconnect with what's happening with the customers. We see that all the time too. So the CMOs who are listening, I think that's great. Keep doing that. Go learn as much as you can about the customer, but that's not the voice of the customer. That voice of the customer is a strategic asset for a business.